Have you ever had a dream, a goal, or an opportunity, but fear held you back? You wanted to take action, but a voice in your head whispered, "What if I fail? What if people judge me? What if I'm not good enough?" So, instead of taking the leap, you hesitated. Instead of moving forward, you stayed stuck. And just like that, fear stole your potential. But what if I told you that failure isn't what you think it is? That the fear of failure is actually an illusion, one that has been keeping you trapped, unnecessarily. Today, I'm going to show you how to break free from this fear forever. By the end of this video, you'll see failure in a completely different way. And if you're ready to unlock your full potential, subscribe to Grow Unbound. This is where you learn how to break limits, rewire your mindset, and take control of your life. Now let's get into it. Let's get straight to the truth. The fear of failure isn't really about failure itself. It's about what failure represents. When you fail, it feels like proof that you're not good enough. It feels like rejection. It feels like embarrassment. We've been conditioned to believe that failure is something to avoid at all costs. In school, failing a test meant you weren't smart enough. In sports, failing meant you weren't strong or skilled enough. In life, failure has been branded as something shameful. But here's what nobody tells you. Failure is not the opposite of success. It is part of success. The greatest achievers in history failed more than anyone else. Let me prove it to you. Let's talk about Michael Jordan. Most people know him as the greatest basketball player of all time. But did you know he was cut from his high school basketball team? Imagine if he had let that failure define him. Imagine if he had given up. Instead, he used it as fuel to become one of the most legendary athletes in history. Or take Thomas Edison. He failed over 10,000 times before inventing the light bulb. When asked about his failures, he said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that don't work." That is the mindset of someone who understands the truth. Failure is not a dead end. It is a stepping stone. Every failure teaches you something. Every failure brings you closer to success. The only real failure is giving up. Now, the question is, how do you stop letting the fear of failure control you? How to overcome the fear of failure? If you apply these 3 principles, failure will never hold you back again. First, change what failure means to you. Right now, you probably see failure as something painful and negative. But failure is just feedback. It's data. It's information. Every time you fail, you learn, you adjust, you improve. Think about when you learned to walk as a baby. Did you fall? Of course. Did you cry and say, "Walking isn't for me"? No, you got up and kept trying. That's how all learning works. You fail your way to success. If you want to build a business, expect failures. They are part of the process. If you want to improve a skill, expect mistakes. They help you grow. If you want to change your life, expect setbacks. They are temporary. Every failure is a lesson, and lessons make you stronger. So from now on, whenever you fail, don't ask, "Why did this happen to me?" Ask, "What can I learn from this?" Because that question will change everything. Second, stop fearing judgment. One of the biggest reasons people fear failure is because they're afraid of what others will think. And those who do judge you, they're the ones too scared to take risks themselves. The people who mock you for trying are the ones who never try. The people who criticize your failures are the ones afraid to fail. So why would you let the opinions of fearful, judgmental people stop you from going after your dreams? The reality is, the only people who matter are the ones who support you, or the ones who inspire you to grow. Everyone else, their opinions are irrelevant. Third, take massive action. There's only one way to truly overcome the fear of failure. You have to fail on purpose. You have to expose yourself to situations where failure is possible. Want to start a business? Start now. Even if you don't know everything, you will learn by doing. Want to become a speaker? Practice in front of people. Even if you're nervous, you will improve with experience. Want to change your life? Take the first step, even if you're scared. You will gain confidence along the way. The more you face failure, the less power it has over you. The first time you fail, it stings. The second time, it hurts less. The third time, you realize it's not a big deal at all. And eventually, you stop fearing failure completely. Because you'll know deep down that failure isn't the end of the road. It's just another step forward. So now, the choice is yours. You can let the fear of failure control you. You can stay in your comfort zone, playing it safe, watching others succeed while you hesitate. Or you can choose to see failure for what it really is. A lesson, a tool, a necessary step toward greatness. The people who change the world are not the ones who never fail. They are the ones who fail and fail and fail again until they win. So tell me, what are you going to do? If this video helped shift your perspective, subscribe to Grow Unbound. Here we don't settle for limitations. We grow, we evolve, and we take action, no matter what. Now let me know in the comments, what fear has been holding you back? I want to hear from you. And remember, failure isn't the opposite of success. It's the path to success. See you in the next video. Let's grow unbound.